So it's Sunday 9 March, and I'm about to do some top down and prepping my chart for the week. So as we can see here, I had this flat candle bottom as a target. It's fixed here because on the monthly, this candle is not putting a high. This one either. We tap back in, looking for that flat bottom. This what I use to take this as a target applies to all time frame. This is on the monthly, but you can find it on the 1 minute too. It's the same principle. And if you want to be technical about it, it's simply an equal high, and so to take both lows, potentially this one here. We'll see what price give us this week. Let's see. So we swept, but didn't close below as of yet. But this candle closed below the previous one, and we have what, one fractal here, two. Okay. If we still short, let's say we get a close here, tap back in here, because there is this and there is that, but this is the box that I just put in here is an imbalance on a higher time frame that didn't get touched on the weekly time frame, and those kind of imbalances like to put a new low. So let's say price start pumping up, I would expect here to drop me back down there, right? But if that happen, wait, mark the gap, mark it up, weekly imbalances, and we'll log this in. So yeah, what I would expect is for price to close down below here, give us some kind of pullback and start attacking those lows. This would be my final target. I would not short if price give me some confirmation that we're still short. This here would be my final target. We'll see if we get to that. We'll just save this for later, and we'll see if we get to that. How price behave on the lower time frame, because I'm just trying to have some projection to navigate price as it is when we get to those levels. So on the daily, how could we have anticipated a move back down? You'd ask. We have this here. Is this a swing? Doesn't look like a swing on this time frame here, but this is definitely is. So I have this here. This is some other time frame swings, I guess. One, two. I will put this in another color. Um, yeah, put a high. There's a low below the candle. I put a high. Close. Close up. This is a swing. Close up. There is the low. Close back up. I'm not sure if this is one. This is weird to me, the inside one. But even though I might be confused about the validity of this one here, it's not. It's not because we take the high, then take the low, then go higher. So this swing here is inside that one there. So yeah. Um, 1, 2, 3, and the fourth one failed. If you count all of them, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is the sixth one that couldn't. The creation of it didn't happen, and the sixth one failed, and we dig in. We get down to digging some lows. So this would be my higher time frame target. Why? Because we do not forget that this itself is a larger swing, the zone that I just marked out here, and in that zone, I mean, it answered to the same rules as all zones. Like you get the 30, 50, 70 as of here, here. And what do we see? That we just tapped the sweep of this monthly flat bottom is a tap out onto the 30% of the larger swing that out of this large swing, right? So now, how do we take part into price? But we apply the same thing. We count swing going down. I wouldn't count it on this time frame because there's no swing as to say here, right? But on the lower time frame, there are swing there. We'll get to that. All right. Let me clean up the chart a bit. So yeah, I'd expect some bounce to get back somewhere here. Something like this could happen, maybe. Just I'm projecting, and then I'll try to trade according to what I'm projecting. And if price decide to not go according to my projection, I'll still be able to participating in, because we're participating in on a lower time frame. But projecting on the higher time frame give you an idea of the monetary policy, of what happening in the world and stuff like that, right? So let's get down the 4 hour. All right, give me 1 second. So on the 4 hour, we have beautiful swing. I'm only displaying bearish swings because I was short all the time. I mean, the whole last week I was on a higher time frame short, taking scalp longs, but to remind me that we were short, I was only displaying how can I say that? I'm only displaying the bearish swing, um, just to be on the side of where the market is going currently, right? I'd expect some bounces from here because of the 30% of the current zone that we're in and stuff. And paired with one thing, the bounce look like it has started. Doesn't mean that price can open here, take this high, coming all the way back down here before going there to do this 1, 2, 3. Wait. I'm running. Come back in. Take the low. Equal low. Make a new high. Make a swing. Take this. Make a swing. Take this. Make a swing. Tap here. Do something like this and start shorting. Doesn't mean that price is slated to do it, but this is what I'll be looking for based on what I'll show you right now, which is the swing count that is in that leg. So in this leg, let's say one. So we have 3 swing at least there, right? Plus the origin swing that you could argue depends on the time frame that it's either here, wait, either from here, and even if it's from here, because it could be this, but even if you put it there, look at this close on the 1 hour. Even if you put it there, you still have 2 swings, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's make my swing count high. And what do we know? We know that most of the time price like to do at least 3 swings, and then from the 4th one you might find some reversal happening, even if it's temporary. And in between 4 and 6 swings, most of the time price pull back to do a larger swing. Because what would happen if this drawing here happened? What would happen? What this would be is just the second swing on a higher time frame. The second and third one. Let me check. Maybe the third one, because we have this here, break, retest, down. Do you have a second one there? Let me put this on another color. And this would be the third one formatting if this happened, right? The third large one. And for the third large one to form, you have when your swing count is met on this lower time frame, you have the larger one who's gonna take place, basically, right? So yeah, this would be my plan. I mean, what I'm looking at. Let me post this in the group. Okay, and yeah, let me check. We'll do the same thing on gold. So we'll just mark some things out here to remind ourselves of where we are in price. So the first one is swing count in the 1 hour seems exhausted. We are at 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swings already. areas. We just tap into the 30% of the HTF swing below. Let me pause the recording 1 second to mark this out, and then I will record again. 1 second. Alright, so I'm back. I could go on the lower time frame to analyze this too, but I don't know if that's necessary because it's just some top downs. We took that high. Wait, we traded close to it here. Let me check this out. That might be an equal high, strictly talking. Bottom, high, bottom, I guess. B? It's B. I don't know, probably some French again. So this might be some equal high. This is the price swept that, but this is the end of the day. The candles. We counted swing on the larger leg, right? Here on the 15, I'd say. I'll probably count them on the lower time frame actually. Let me see. Okay. There's a high here. So let's say 1. Let's say 2. 3. And that's the fourth one that rejecting from the 30% of the larger that we're in, right? Excellent. Give us some previous candle high setup, basically, on the higher time frame. Let's see if that prep up to giving that can provide us to some higher time frame pullbacks. But yeah, this is the plan. We'll look into it, and next week we'll see where we at with this, right? So yeah, let's take a look at gold now. This is the monthly on gold. As you can see here, the last candle that puts a high is this one. There's a gap into here. Monthly gap, yeah. But this high put a low, and that fractal, let me be clear about it. That fractal couldn't put a high. Basically, the high of that candle to the low of that candle could not give us a close as of yet. We will note also that the current month is a flat bottom. Let me mark this out. Yes. What you need to do is spend time with price. The more time you spend with price, the more you see things, the clearer it gets. The things repeat themselves in each and every time frames. I will show you why I'm looking for short on gold, but price can still decide to go higher. And if we short, if we short on a higher time frame like this, I would, why this, you'd ask? Yeah, that candle here. Yeah, I'd expect us to visit here at least. That would be my monthly target. Um, yeah. So now let's go to the weekly. What is this? Um, and on the weekly, what can we see? This candle came and closed below that one, but you tell me this is a sweep. We sweep the high of that the previous candle and came and closed inside the body of that one. We're coming back. For me, that's what we're doing here. We're coming back to retest there and provide us with another short. This is what I'm looking for. We'll see what happens, right? Gold is. I use the same theory to frame my short here as I used on NQ, which is based on swing count first. Let's go on the daily. You tell me this is the lower time frame swing count, but still, got one there, another one there, third one, fourth one. I need to see on the lower time frame rate. Yeah, fifth one, sixth, and the seventh swing on this leg. You can either come from there or from there. It doesn't change anything, but I would say this instead. Sorry, I will try to put my microphone closer to my mouth the next time I do a video, because I know that could be annoying and you guys could have issue to hear me. So yeah, I'd say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the seventh one. The indicator got it right, totally right this time. Look at this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the seventh one is looking like it's failing, right? Because the sixth put on a high, that come up, made an equal high, come below the sixth swing on the 4 hour, closed below it, coming back up on, like here we closed below it. Let me put this another color, red, and on the come back up in this zone, because if we come and close this, make this a zone, right? We'll probably getting it with the structure pilot itself. Let me check. If not, I'll do it with hands, but I think we can get this from here, right? Okay. Alright, so this zone here came at the 30, nothing. Came at the 50, nothing. And here we can see at the 70% there is something going on, but which would make this up move the origin of the move down to here, right? So we'll see what happened, but based on the swing count, I was looking for short on gold. So I'm looking, what I'll be looking at is this, and how fast it get exhausted. I'll be saying that this is the last load I put in a high. I'll be looking for a second swing to form here, and the third one eventually to form there. And then we'll see when we come at the high of the previous zone, which is there, how price react. But this is what I'm looking for, like short. That's the plan around it. Um, Let me mark some things out and post it in the group of two references. Yeah. So yeah, this is what I'm looking at, and we can also go on the lower time frame to look at what's going on. You'd say, yeah, I've catch some little short in this, but this seems like it doesn't want to go because we had the first break here. We break below, we tap back in equal high, take the low, come back in, which make this little thing here range, but price tends to range before breaking either way. So we'll see if price continue up or down. If it continues down, if it goes down, I have a plan for this. If it goes up, I don't have a plan for this because of where we are in price right now, and I will reassess later on to find out, to be able to make a plan around it, right? So yeah, that's it for the moment. I'll just post this video and stream Asia and London tonight. Yeah, have a good one. See ya.